Well, hello and welcome again. This is Robert Schein, Managing Director and Partner of Blanke Schein Wealth Management. Today is August 12th. It's a Wednesday of 2020. We got some exciting news and headlines over the news cycle last night, and let's talk about that and what that really means for the markets on a go-forward basis. So let's watch. Thanks for watching. So last night, Joe Biden made his vice presidential selection official. He selected a senator from California, Kamala Harris. It's a great, energetic pick for his ticket, and it has a lot of investment implications. We bring up politics here at Blanke Schein Wealth Management, and I report on it from time to time, not to be political, but to give you empirical evidence as to what the markets are paying attention to. Let's give you a case in point. So yesterday afternoon, the NASDAQ specifically, so think big tech, sold off sort of in the midday towards the end of the day in anticipation of this Biden pick. This morning we open up and the market, as I'm filming this right now, NASDAQ is up 2%. And that's big tech, Silicon Valley companies. Now, why would that be? Why does that make sense, Rob? The real reality is that Joe Biden's pick from California is a friend, if you will, to Silicon Valley. So NASDAQ is up as it relates to that. So it's a relief rally, as we call it on Wall Street. So the market was selling off in anticipation of something other than sort of a friendly running mate with Joe Biden, and it's actually a relief rally today, saying that Kamala Harris is sort of a friend to big tech going forward. That is a specific case in point that's moving the markets. It's political. Markets are paying attention to that. I wanted to share with you that the headlines might not pick up, and that's what we watch here at Blanke Schein Wealth Management. Even better, I want to have a couple exciting announcements for you going forward. One, ask about our election white paper. We're working on that as we speak, and we're going to talk about portfolio management either side, either way. It doesn't really matter who sort of takes over in the White House as it does who controls Congress, right? So if we have a blue wave, there's major implications as it relates to regulations and taxation and ultimately sectors of the economy that are going to thrive and sectors of the economy that aren't going to do so well. As well as if you have, let's say, a House divided from Republicans take the Senate and House stays, in the Democrats' hand, and let's say you have a Democrat in the White House. How do you position a portfolio accordingly as it relates to that? Or any other combination. We did this back in 2016 for our clients. We're going to do this obviously in a virtual world right now. We're also going to do September 16th. I'm bringing in Bob Stein. He is from First Trust, and he is the political correspondent, chief economist in Washington for First Trust. And I'm going to interview him on September 16th, so save the date. Details to follow, so reach out any which way to Blanke Schein Wealth Management if you'd like to be part of that Zoom call as we go through portfolio implications, how we position. Right now we're doing the white paper. We're talking about sectors of the economy that will thrive either which way, and there are sectors and industries that will continue to thrive either which way, or there'll be sectors of the economy that will suffer as it relates to one party or the other, because ultimately at the end of the day, follow the money as it relates to Washington. I always talk about that. It always means a lot of portfolio investment implications here at Blanke Schein Wealth Management. Again, we always give you our mid-year outlook, and these are all the investment resources that I talked about. What's great about it at HighTower is we have access to the street, over 50 research resources that are not just the investment bank resources, such as Barclays, Goldman Sachs, Deutsche Bank, Morgan Stanley, Merrill Lynch, UBS, Bank of America, Stifel, Jefferies, Credit Suisse, Citigroup. That's just one column, one section that we have every single day we get in our morning updates from HighTower Capital Markets. But we also have our custodial partners. Our clients are with Schwab and Fidelity, so we have access to all of that on a daily basis on the institutional side, as well as JP Morgan and Franklin Templeton. And there's a whole bunch of others here. And then the independent research that we subscribe to, that we have access to, really, I think, sets us apart. Strategis is a tremendous partner. I report, and we basically, day doesn't go by without us looking at Strategis in terms of their independent resource. Again, research as a resource for us and how we manage portfolios of Blanke Schein Wealth Management. There's a few others here in the independent side. And again, they are only as good as their research. So you know that they're not trying to sell anything but quality, sound financial advice for us in the industry to manage our clients' portfolios accordingly. Again, we're building custom portfolios for every one of our clients. We have a playbook for that, as well as all of our market research and investment resources here as it relates to the investment committee here at Blanke Schein Wealth Management. And on a daily basis, we look at the macro brief, the strategy, the technical analysis, the economic landscape and research, policy research, as I'm highlighting today in this conversation, and qualitative research. And that's just a few sort of resources that we use on a daily basis for our investment committee to vet all this information. Again, that will make its way into the white paper. It's our election edition white paper, so ask for that, as well as save the date on the September 16th, because as I just pointed out at the very beginning of this, markets will move as it relates to politics and whichever way Washington shakes out this November. It's going to be exciting. It's definitely going to be volatile, and there's going to be a lot of information that we're going to process for you. So save the date. Hope to see you. Share with friends and family, and thanks for watching today.